There it is.
Technical difficulties.
No, we don't have any. 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 No, we don't have any.
Well, for now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It just started repeat. Jesus fucking Christ. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Fate of Asharon. It is lovely to have you guys all join us today for this historical occasion. I did not know that it would pick up, so now you guys are just gonna hear me talking and just doing like a repeat thing forever, which is super fun. It's more like for like 1 minute, and then it's probably gonna stop. Anyway, welcome everybody to the Back to the Fate of Asharon. It is always lovely to have our awesome audience present. Alright, today we started streaming on the new streaming service known as Kick. We were going to start on Sunday, but I had, as anybody here can attest to, horrible internet this weekend for some reason. My entire internet decided to cut out. So that's just a bit of information so that everybody knows what has been happening. Alright, we are back with all of our players except for Scar. I do apologize, but Blue couldn't make it today. He has to do something. And I know that this is a bit irregular for our typical Sunday sessions, but we will move on regardless. It is summer, and it is a perfect time to hold a D&D session. Now, we're just going to run through we're going to run... Okay, Biggie. Last time we saw you in the D&D session, we're going to say that you went to sleep and you have woken up. Next, so we typically have you with you during the entire day, but we're going to go around the day from your perspective, since you weren't present during the last session. Now, what would you be doing during this day? Like, you would most likely be near Nexo, but Nexo wasn't doing anything too special. He was spending some time in a library during some part. You could have walked off during that time.
Yeah, I can. I'd say Biggie just kind of wanders around, tries to familiarize himself with the new location.
With the new college. Don't. Guys, I'm now gonna change the image of what you guys see to but essentially you wander around the school. You do. I forgot to get a corridor, but that is perfectly fine. What I can do instead... Wait. Why is the DTT not working? Ah, there we go. Excellent. Let me quickly just think. Would you be in the school by any chance?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alexander
was in the school, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Now, essentially, you guys need to zoom in a bit on this one. No, actually, I can do a better one. Hold on. So sorry. You walk around the corridors of the school, and you find yourself, just wandering around, by yourself. Do you want to do any... I'm going to say this, that you are subsequently alone. Alexander... Actually, let's act out this. Alexander, what would you be saying to Biggie as you leave Biggie alone for a while?
I don't know, to be honest.
It's all
Just
good?
saying I'm going somewhere.
I'm going somewhere. You'll be fine on your own. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to come back and pick you up or something. Is that something you'll say?
Probably.
All right. It's not like you're putting him into a daycare. Now, essentially, you basically do that. Now, essentially, there are several stories within the school itself. There's this tower is over several kilometers tall, Biggie. Just to give you a bit of a rundown of how big it is. Yeah, it is absolutely ridiculous. However, whenever you open a door, it takes you to where you wish to be.
Alright.
So...
Like anywhere in the school? Or...
Anywhere you wish to go in the school.
Alright. I go in. I guess I don't know.
What is the first thing Biggie thinks of? Food, water. I don't know. Books. I don't imagine you think a lot about books.
No, I'd say he's looking for food.
All right. You think about food. You do. It comes to your general like frontal. It kind of like penetrates your front. Like the idea kind of like succumbs to you, and you think and you think that. I wonder where the fuck I could get some food. You open a door. You end up in the Great Hall. There looks like there is a bunch of adults present at the moment. Many of them look like they're in their 30s, by the way. Like, in order to, like, do a quick, like, many of them looks like they're above 18, 19, 20, you know, it could be anywhere between 30 to 40 as well, depending on the gender size of the creatures. I mean, you see minotaurs, you see many creatures from all across the lands. Even dragonborns are present in this hall at the moment. Not a lot, but some. You don't see any null, sadly.
All right.
All right. What do you do?
Can I just wander around? I guess.
All right. You
Just
wander. You wander around. There's 4. Okay, so as you wander around, you notice on the cloaks that these guys are wearing, you see that there is a symbol of a weird bird-style thing with a weird beak and orangey colors. You see another creature, big creature, scary big creature, moves around on like the back of this student. Basically, it's kind of like an animated spell. Like has been cast upon the cloak itself. But you see this gigantic creature that spits fire, essentially, on the back of the cloak of the student. On another one, you literally see this weird many handsy things, but he doesn't have any hands, and it's like has a big round head. Essentially, it has like 8 to 9, 10 arms. I'm not sure how many those have, but essentially it's just. And it isn't moving at the moment, it's inanimate. And you see another student which has a weird looking creature that looks like this. Which has the legs of what you presume to be a cat-like creature? I don't even know if you've seen cats before. You must have, right? Anyway.
Probably.
Probably. But essentially, a cat-like creature, I think that's the right approximation. I don't remember exactly, but a cat-like creature, you look at it, and basically the emblem sort of signifies that. Now, as I said, you don't see any children. It seems to pay you any mind either. I mean, you do get a couple of glances, and you do hear a couple of, things being said, but, it's a bit hard to pick up with all of the cacophony of volume going around the room.
Can I go up to the cat-looking thing with in the weird pose? There's like.
Oh, the cloak with the weird creature that looks like it has like a pose, like a thinking pose.
Yeah.
Yeah. You walk up to, first of all, this is on a student, this cloak, needs to be stated.
Yeah.
But essentially, you walk up to this cloak. What do you do as you walk up to the cloak?
I try and touch it.
You touch the cloak, and you hear, roll me a luck check, really. It's just a straight up D20. Just roll me a straight up D20.
Let me figure out how to do that first. I don't use Roll20.
If you look on the left side of the screen, you'll see like a dice.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Just 1d20?
Just 1d20. 17. You basically you tap the back of this thing. You don't feel it feels like really this is the I can't stress this enough. This is the most beautiful touched thing you've ever, like, this is the most softest thing you've ever touched, right? You have had rougher beds that you've slept on, honestly, like, no joke. Where, yeah, I'm still streaming. Hold on, let me move something else. No, that. But essentially, you touch and you see that there's a. Let me. Can you give me just 2 seconds? Eh. Uno momento. I just need to do a quick. Actually, that's a good idea. You see that a creature turns around, and you see that it changes its face. It does as it turns around to look at you, and its eyes get massive. They do, like an anime girl style, like massive. As they see the stares, as you see that they stare down upon you. What are you doing?
I want to poke it in the eye.
You go for the poke in the eye, and you and you see that he fully just go or he or she, you don't know what it is, but essentially you notice that they basically go.
Your eyes are big.
Yeah, I can change my eyes. Don't poke my eye. Ow, that hurts. How would you feel if I did that to you?
I don't know. No one's ever touched my eye before.
That's gonna be sore. And you see that he changes his form fully, and you see that he sits and he moves around on the bench, and he fully like sits to like turn to you. What are you supposed to be?
Oh, Biggie.
Biggie. Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Hakun. It is nice to meet you.
That's a weird name. You're weird.
I'm not that weird. I mean, to be fair, in comparison to everybody else here, yes, I'm very weird. Because I can do this. And you see that he basically does this weird thing with his hand, and he forms it kind of into like a blade-like thing. Essentially, and then he like turns it back to normal. And you don't know what this guy is, but he seems funny. If that makes sense.
I can. Biggie is like absolutely awestruck and tries to like grab the hand where the blade was.
Oh, you make me an acrobatics check really quick.
Oh Jesus.
Just to grab the hand
Where's
before the blade
acrobatics?
dissipates. Hold on. Where the hell did I put my notes? What did you roll? You manages to grab the hand and you cut yourself.
I what?
You cut yourself.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
It's not like a wild thing. You don't exactly like bleed like massively. Actually, roll me again. Humor me. Roll me another luck check. Really quick. Just a normal d20, please.
Normal d20. $17.
You only prick you only prick the center of your hand, but it doesn't like bleed like violently. But essentially he's just like, you can't be touching my hand like that. That's really bad. Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Why did you do that? How did you do that?
What?
Your hand is a knife.
What, well, my body is kind of like a weapon. I'm a shapeshifter.
What's that?
Well, I can, and you see that he changes his face to look like you, essentially, and then it's just like, well, it means I can be anything I want to be.
You're me!
Yes, I am! I'm sorry, I can't do your voice, it's really hard. But, and you see he changes back.
I mean, as an alternative, you can't just talk to yourself.
Oh, that would be
Without
really
trying to
weird.
roleplay it.
No. I mean,
I'm just saying.
that wouldn't be bad, honestly. But yeah, anyway, you see that he scratches his nose softly, and he does this weird thing where he pokes his nose, and he pokes it so that it goes inward, and he changes his facial structure, and he pulls out a nose. He does like he pulls at his nose, and then gets a completely different face. This time, it's the face of a minotaur, essentially, as he is fully dragged out his now that's a gigantic head, and he goes, well, this is kind of fun. I like changing. Anyway, and you see that he changes back. You do to a slick form. A bald figure, essentially. He has no hair. He has no facial. He has facial features. He has two eyes. He has no nose. It's kind of like a Voldemort thing, right? It's kind of like two slits that goes there, kind of like a snake. His mouth is really weird because it's this. It's really weird. It had this split up and down here. From the middle down and middle up, essentially. They're kind of like a split in the lip, and and basically he seems to be, smiling a bit, and he has no his facial features are pretty cool to look at, honestly. Anyway, yeah. What do you do?
What do I do? I'm sorry. I'm struggling here. Biggie. Why do you do that?
Why do I do what?
Why can't you be one? Why are you everyone?
Well, because honestly, it's fun. I like having the ability to change my form. It's a right for my people. We like to change our skins because we find it beautiful. We like to take forms of things that we find to be something to be cute or beautiful.
So having no nose is pretty.
Huh?
Having no nose is pretty.
This is my basic form. This is what I was born at, looking like this.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
What? Why are you sorry?
Because you have no nose. You can't smell anything.
You see that he has a warm smile on his face. And you hear him starting to chuckle a bit to himself.
Why are you laughing?
Well, it's funny.
What is?
That you, that the kid that says, that poked me in the eye says that I can't smell anything.
But you can't. You don't have a nose.
Well, I can make a nose. You see that he takes his finger and just does it, and he basically gives himself a nose, which is extremely weird to look at with his current form.
You like magic. You just make noses.
No, I mean, what I do it's not technically magic. What I do is a part of me. It's what our people are able to do. Some people believe that we were mutated this way, you know, created to be able to change our forms. Some others say that we are from the unknown, which or unnameable realm, you know.
Well, then where are you from?
Well, I myself, I come from the fairies. You know, Alfgard.
Oh, I don't know what that is. But alright.
You don't know surprising. You'd think that a creature like you would be home in the Beastmen territory.
What do you mean, creature like me?
Well, you're very... And you see that he takes his finger and brushes your ear softly and like pulls it like softly. Like, not like to basically hurt you, but well, you have two big fluffy ears. You have a very weird snout. Your eyes are really cute, and you are extremely furry.
I am, yeah.
So that's why I thought that you would fit better into the Beastman class, which is why I thought that you originally was a Beastman. Do you have any guardians or parents that watch over you?
Not really. There was one, but he's gone now, so...
Oh, I see. Well, I shouldn't keep you. If you ever need my help, don't be afraid to call for me. You see, he
okay,
says...
Mr. Face. And I wave and I run away.
Yeah, you wave and you run away from him. Again, as you run away, you hear him laughing. That's the thing that you hear most, because it's kind of drowning out everything else that's going around you, because everybody else, like I said, very loud noises coming around this hall. This is like a massive hall where everybody's talking at once. It's very hard to isolate one source of volume or sound. But as you run out of the room, you find yourself out of the hall. I'm not gonna ask you too much about what else you want to do, but do you want to do anything else while you're here?
I don't think so. I think he's just gonna kind of walk around for the rest of the time.
Alright. I need to change this music. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's too happy.
So happy every no.
No.
Wow.
Bird, we now fade over to the blue whale in Bird.
Yes.
We now fade over to the blue whale inn. You find yourself in the middle of the tavern or inn or whatever the fuck you call it, and you this is way after the funeral. Everybody has already made
Mourn.
many of them has made peace, many of them has not. You see that the mother and the father is walking around with this sage-like substance. He is. And he's humming some ancient lyrics, while the mother is playing a flute of some kind. The flute itself looks like it is. It's just one of those long-ass flutes, and she's just playing it. She's sitting in a corner crying while she's playing it. The aunt. This.
Back an important question. Does
Filter.
the mother miss some? Does she miss some notes while crying?
Yeah, but as you basically go Okay. So what happens is that you see that the aunt comes over to you. Bert.
Yeah.
She sits down right next to you. Great adventurer, you've known her for a bit of a while. And you hear her say to you, with a serious, rather tone, "Do you know who did this?" Tears streaming. You see like an occasional tear coming down her face. By the way, just but it's like, but yeah, she asks you that rather serious question.
Ibis clearly seems like she doesn't want to answer this, but she just says, "Yeah."
Can you give me a description of them?
I guess I would describe how that was just the two guardsmen, right?
Okay.
I don't remember how you described them, so.
Oh, I didn't exactly describe them. They were both black.
Yeah.
They were both Malks. You see that she gets out a notebook and she scribbles down some key details. Thank you. It's not as big as this, by the way. It's a very small notebook. It's like a service book, if that makes sense. And you see that she writes that down, and she then says, "Thank you. I'll deal with this myself. You do not get involved, okay?"
That's why I didn't get involved when I found them.
I know. But this is something I'm gonna have to deal with. Is there anything you want to say?
I throughout the entire thing, Ibis is just kind of looking down.
You see that you feel a warm, furry hand touch your hand. As you feel the soft touch of the satyr, and you see that she looks at you. She has this, like, sad, Drista sort of look on her face, like a part of her just cracked, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
She, you know that the aunt is in town as well, by the way. The other aunt, not this aunt.
Oh yeah.
She's a spellcaster. You know a bit about her because she used to serve with your with the aunt in an adventuring skill back in the day. She's a sorcerer, believe it or not. But
Lesbos question mark?
Huh?
Lesbos question mark? You know, like the island?
Motherfucker!
I'm sorry.
What essentially happens is that you basically have a you feel her hand upon you, on your hand, and you see that she says, I know what you had to do to get him out of there. I heard.
Yeah.
Thank you. We would have given him a full satyr burial ceremony, but we're too far away from the sacred groves to be able to do that for him now. What me, my sisters, are going to do is that we are all going to leave town. Yeah. We are, well, I'm going to finish on business, and then I'm going to leave town with them. We are going to bring his body, with us, to the Elven territory, where we will bury him under the law of our own old laws and our customs to make sure that he makes it to the forest. You see, she says to you,
Ivis just kind of stays looking down. That does not really say anything.
you feel,
Just kind of pondering.
yeah, you feel the brushing.
More than being really sad or anything.
I get it. You feel the brushing of the fingers go over your palm, you know? And not much is said for the next half an hour.
I just want to say, after that, Ibis starts, since I haven't gotten to really use this thing ever since, like, Ordicus's, or us coming to this school, Ibis takes out her flute and starts trying to mimic what the mother is playing. Do I have to, like, roll performance for this?
Roll performance. Yeah, this is a straight up roll, I think. I swear to God, if this is a bad roll, I'm going to cry.
It's me, it's...
Oh my fucking
It's an amazing
God!
roll.
Or something completely useless. Let's go!
That is literally what you do. Honestly, it's literally what you do.
You're best
Whenever
at the
it's
most
something you do
useless
not
stuff.
need a natural 20 on, Bird, you roll a natural 20. I don't understand you. I don't understand your rolls. You roll garbage every other fucking time, but for some reason you magically roll good on the perfect things. It's amazing. You are you're the best roller I know. You are
I'm the best roller when it comes to specifically roleplay related stuff.
I fucking love the way that you roll. I don't know how the fuck you have this bad luck. You literally have the Will Wheaton curse on your shoulders. I'm not... Anyway, now, essentially...
Kill me.
You, now...
I perfectly just copy what she's playing, while adding more stuff to it. Like, more inflections and stuff, you know? That's
I'm
basically
gonna add something. You in fact you do way more. You basically remember that in his homeland, you would hear of magic basically sort of forcing itself into will based around music, and that's what satyrs was really known for. They were phenomenal bards. You will a moment of pure magic. You do. We're talking not like wizard magic, pure bard magic. You
Pure
do.
bard magic,
As you basically weave a tapestry of magic, magical music. You do. As the fire starts to... it's not dangerous fire, mind you. It's not going to burn down the
mystical
building.
fire.
But it's like mystical fire that is not dangerous. It's not hot to the touch, but essentially you basically make deers, satyrs, and centaurs and stuff like that run around the room. And it's sort of like a beautiful cacophony of sound. And the mom, she fully stops playing. And she just watches this as there's something, as she just stares at you for most of the thing. I'm not even sure if you noticed that she even stopped playing. But
I don't think I noticed that I'm doing this. That's the thing.
I don't even know if you would know what the fuck you're doing. This is just natural.
I just got lucky, basically.
This is because bards actually will their magic to be. That's how bards work. You basically weave this beautiful thing. You spend the rest of the afternoon, I would say, doing this. I think. I'm not sure. Actually, I have no idea. But, okay, so you spend a good long time perpetuating and doing this. You We have 5 years. Jesus Christ. Hello, everyone. Now, what happens is that you go on. You go to bed that night, and you wake up. You do.
Wow, I didn't know people did that. Sorry.
Go fuck yourself. All right, and you. What happens is that you. Bird. When you wake up, you find Misty's sits down in the bar, waiting for you. She does, and when you come downstairs, you see Misty sitting there. Do you interact with her at all?
I kind of sit down next to her, just eat a rat. You use the rat's like little, probably like bone from the rib cage as a toothpick. And I just sit there silent.
Misty's says to you, I think that we should sit there. I mean, we've been far away. We've been away from the group for a long time. I've already informed some of them of what's happened. I mean, they all know because you walk with a body, but like, I've informed Merlin. He has told me that he's gonna deliver the news to the rest of the party. So, but you don't see anybody. When we actually talk about this, you don't see any of the people present. Like any of you don't see any of the parents of Timaeus or anybody per se in the tavern. As you basically see this, instead you move, which means that I think you know what this means. I don't think it's particularly hard to figure out.
Yeah.
And yeah, they have literally packed up a bunch of their stuff, and they look like they have moved on. Yeah. What do you do?
Abyssus just takes a deep breath and kind of just gritting through his teeth. He says, "All right, I guess we go back to the party. I don't see what else is there to do now."
She, for one of the first ones, doesn't even try to climb on top of you. She just walks right next to you. She does, kind of brushing your tail as she walks with you for the entirety of the way back to Hammond's.
I say absolutely flipping nothing. I just...
She doesn't say anything either of this, like,
yeah.
nothing. As you guys make your way back to the school, you meet up with Alexander Cole, and I mean, it's been a day. I'd say that Biggie, I don't know.
Wait, would Biggie get in trouble for just being an unsupervised child, you know?
I mean, as long as Biggie isn't doing anything stupid. Actually, that's a bad fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
What counts as stupid?
Setting
poking
fire...
someone's eye.
No, poking someone's eye is okay. It's just not advised.
Assault of a student.
Depends on whose eye you poke out.
I mean, I wouldn't do it to a teacher, I'll tell you that much.
Should we do like a luck roll for this? What do you think?
Roll me a luck roll again, Biggie. This is literally your entire character now. Just luck rolls. That's good. That's not...
15.
Oh my god!
Okay,
You
jeez.
have the luck.
Doing good.
Are you a halfling? Jesus Christ! Anyway, nobody's gonna get that joke. I'm the only one that gets that joke. Anyway, you
We're not enough nerds.
essentially all right. This is what happens. You hold on. Let me switch the music. Combat music. No. Imagine if I fucking did that to Biggie. Just combat music. That'd be fantastic. I would love that.
Bum bum bum.
Sure, you know what? Why not? We haven't used this song nearly enough. Biggie, you basically walk around for a good long while, and you find yourself. Well, eventually you do find a library. I'm going to say on that check, you find a library and you rejoin Alexander later today. Now, this is the boring option. If you got anything under a 15, I would have been much cooler. But anyway, now essentially. You meet up with Alexander. You do during the day as you're marching around. You do find something to eat during the day. You do hear some unpleasant things by some of the students, but none of them seem to attack you, or not attack you. Do nice things to you. You know, all of them seems like they're, keeping away from you. I don't know. You don't know why per se. There's no teachers that have stopped you. There's nothing. Nobody seems like they. It's not that they don't seem like they don't give a shit. It's just it's not in the nature right now. Anyway.
All right.
Rules of nature.
Now you find your way to Nexo. Nexo, if I don't remember wrong, the last place you were at was the library. Am I correct?
No, I mean, if we're talking about from last session, it was at Hammond's office.
Weren't you reading a book about?
Oh no! We were going to me.
The whole mirror thing.
I think it's me, Alexander, and Scar and Damon were. Actually, I'm not sure about Damon, but I remember me, Scar, and Alexander were going to the library to look at some books. We got some answers, and then we got back to
Hammond.
Right.
Then we did the whole mirror thing. That's where we ended off.
All right. You found out about Lucifer, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we did.
I don't even remember.
Whoa, Satan.
Yeah.
The devil.
You weren't here for that.
Bible.
Yeah. That was a tough nut to swallow. Anyway, you but it's
Not.
Whatever, Bird.
Bullshit.
You guys did okay, I'll say that alright. Biggie meets you in the office of because without Biggie knowing, Biggie might want to find Alexander, because it's just like, where the fuck is this guy, I don't know. It's up to Biggie how she finds you. He finds you. If Biggie literally just didn't think about it, or it unintentionally just came out that way. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know everything. Now, you find your way back to the party. This is where. Okay. You basically are currently researching something, I believe. I believe that you were done with the mirror and you were heading out, if I don't remember wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were wrong with mirror and you run into Biggie on the way. Alright. That's a good one. I like that one. He is just wandering the corridors on his own, to be fair. Would be a likelihood that you just bump into him. what do you do as you bump into Biggie?
There you are. Where the hell have you been?
I found a guy that can change the face. He was weird.
Excuse
Don't
me?
really know.
You found a guy that could change his face.
Yeah. I poked him in the eye.
Well, that's not very nice thing to do.
Aww.
What if he poked you in the eye?
Well, he didn't, so...
What if he did? How would you feel?
But I don't know, because it didn't happen. You can't get
Well,
me
not
in
yet.
because I got him in the eye.
Well, we should probably find Ibises.
Okay.
You guys, as you say that, you see Merlin, and Iblis is currently dealing with something. But Misty's has told me that she will try to get Iblis back tomorrow. I recommend that we all try to get some sleep. It is really late. You hear Merlin says to you guys.
Can't be that late.
You spend a lot of time researching, by the way, and that was like half of the thing. I don't remember how long it has been, but it's for sure been a while, if I'm not wrong.
Alexander got lost in the books. So.
Probably. But
The House of Leaves. He was reading The House of Leaves.
Yeah. Now, Merlin says, but I think that we should all spend a bit of downtime either researching, doing stuff, figuring some stuff out. I say the library.
Oh, the library! I know where that is. Follow me.
Alrighty, awesome. And you see Merlin.
And now for the third time, we return to the library.
You guys head off to the library again. I'm gonna say that say that Scar basically gave me access to his entire coin amount, by the way. So I'm gonna just say that. Well, I'm gonna say that Scar basically, as time goes on, he can basically we can basically just retract from him like he's a bank. Essentially, I don't think Blue is gonna mind, honestly.
Yeah.
But basically, so you go off into the library and you see that Merlin then looks at you. And he does. Hey, Alexander.
Yeah? What do you mean?
So I noticed that our friend Scar is only immune. Well, he's not immune, but he's resistant towards several things. I've seen him take the acid splash of a dragon and be fine. I don't know what kind of a power he has on himself. But do you know?
You could say he has thick skin, but not a thick mind.
Should we get something to shield his mind?
I guess, but there's not a lot in there to shield.
That's a fair point. Merle, you guys are just walking as you're having this conversation. Well, we do have a copious amount of cash at the moment. I do wonder, what should we be doing with said coinage?
Well, we could always, hold on to it for now.
Are we going to respond to this to this night, or are we gonna leave him hanging?
What, Scar?
No. You last session, just to give you a bit of a rundown. Last session, you guys got contacted by the
that guy.
yes. Yeah. Just to remind you, you see that he then is just like, so what do we do on that situation? We could leave him there, but he has kept his word, I believe.
He said it was part of a revolution, right?
As far as I understand, yes.
I say we should pay them a visit at least.
Yes. Well, I don't really want to get wrapped up in this whole human revolution thing.
I'd still be interested to see what they have to say. We don't have to get involved, but it could be worth listening to them.
Well, I guess so, yeah. We could try it.
I mean, it's up to you, Alexander. I go by your word. If you say that we don't do it, we don't do it. It is your decision. He says it.
Well, I'd say we give him a visit, sure, but I'd say we don't count on joining the whole revolution thing.
I agree.
All right. Then,
Even though
then we.
But most of us aren't humans here, so.
Well,
that is true.
Oh shit! I forget that we are currently in the
library.
Oh yeah, library. Thank you. All right.
Beckon, just before we continue, Ibis is kinda. This isn't like a thing that needs a character moment, but Ibis is kind of tells Misty's how and why Timmy died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's an important thing to actually talk about.
We're gonna get to that in a second.
Yeah, I understand. It's just like I just now thought about it, and I think I would forget probably.
Alright. I'm gonna tackle this in 2 seconds. I'm gonna remember. But we're gonna tackle this in a couple of minutes. We are. Yeah. All right. And now, all right. Oh, so that didn't work. Why would it? All right. There we go. You see, okay, so as you make it your way to the library, you guys spend a bit of copious amount of time reading. Is there anything important you want to get research really quick, Alexander?
I would like to try to find the book about that guy that was the whole explore the realms.
Explore the realms?
Yeah, yesterday in the mirror, we found a book about a guy who was in like the astral plane, and he saw into the thing that was like the mirror.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to see if I can find this note that I wrote down somewhere. I can't find a note. That is annoying. That is annoying. I was 100% sure I kept it in this notepad. This is really weird. Ah, well, yeah, you go off into the thing. Do me a favor, roll me an investigation check. Next, so Golden, if you want to also, you can also ask me if you wanna look up something.
11. Wow, that's a very bad roll.
Oh,
investigate.
11.
I'm gonna check what Alexander trying to look for. I guess.
You're gonna help me?
You look.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Okay, I'll just roll.
Come up
I'll
with-
roll another one then.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25. That's better.
There you go.
You find something kind of splendid. You do something that is a bit rich, but you basically spend a little bit of time looking for this, but you don't necessarily find it immediately. This is kind of like a little bit hard to find. I'm just going to show this to you, but essentially because you're searching for multiverse or the realms, I can actually show it. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, there's something wrong with my roll 20. This is annoying as fuck. 1 second. I need to reset it. It's a pain in my ass. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Alright, and then you find this. Yeah, show it to everyone.
The knoll.
Alright.
essentially, that is the most
that's a lot.
that you do find on the subject. But this is
Is that a dinosaur?
Yes, correct.
Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. My dad made this
Oh?
pastry.
Very fancy.
Yo!
Nice.
My mother does that every day.
Scrumptious.
Man, you're lucky.
But yeah,
I
feel
can do
free.
that myself, to be fair.
Listen, that shit fucking hard, bro.
You look for a while. I don't remember this guy's name. This is annoying. I know I wrote it down somewhere, by the way. It's just I gotta find that note. It's supposed to be in Sunday Notes, but it's not in Sunday Notes. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah. Alright, so as you can see, this is approximately what you find in this library for tonight, because it doesn't look like there's a lot of documentation on this guy, if that makes sense, right? But you look for this multiverse traveler, but you don't find a lot of documentation on him. The book that you found last, which described his like travels throughout the realms, does describe that, and you do find a map of what you approximate to be the realms, and this looks like his handiwork.
All right.
Yeah. But that's the closest I can give to you. That essentially for the time being. But this is a massive thing essentially. Just to give everybody a bit of a generality, this is a realm map. What is a realm map? Well, this is all of the realms in this universe. A lot of work went into this map. Anyway, all right. You guys.
It looks very blocky.
It is very blocky, but I'm working on it. I'm working.
Minecraft.
I am working on it, Golden. It is something I'm working on very hard to fix. Hold on.
I know Minecraft, Beck, and I know that Minecraft mindset is in you right now.
Well, I'm planning on making a very similar map to the solar whatever map that is in. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Nobody has messaged in that channel, and nobody has messaged in this channel. You guys.
Well, some people are just watching, so.
Yes, and they should. They should absolutely. I mean, we are currently streaming. Have we only been going on for 1 hour, really? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Yeah, we have. Jesus, I thought it's been 2 hours. All right.
I thought it's been 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys spend a bit of time researching on this. You do find like a little bit, Nexo, here and there, like about how is Oblivion, for example. Oblivion is not a good traveling destination, considering the fact that you can't look past your feet, and you're practically blind while you're there. Depending on if you.
Good to know.
So yeah, it's not wise to go there. Essentially, is my point. And you find something on Helheim or Niflheim, which is literally just like, don't go there.
Nothing else, just don't go there.
Don't go there.
I know where we're gonna go next.
Just don't go here. It's a nightmare.
You will die within seconds.
No, yeah. I wouldn't say you would die in seconds, but something bad will happen. Let's put it that way. All right, now essentially, yeah, that's all you pretty much find. I'll say that is everything you muster to manage to find.
I'd say I just fall asleep in the library then.
You fall asleep in the library. I'm guessing that everybody else goes elsewhere to sleep. Biggie, you see the old weird man with the weird glowing eyes walk up to you, and you say he's just like, right, I'm gonna see if I can get you a room for the time being somewhere. I'm gonna take you to the principal's office. Really quick.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
Oh no.
You see that Merlin says to you, he does, It is Merlin that says this to you. I'm just describing them
Alright.
weirdly. I'm just describing them weirdly to you because that's what your perception is, as fucked as it is. That's just
Weird, creepy old man.
so sometimes I will literally describe Merlin as being a creepy old man or a weird old man because yeah, I'm sorry,
Poor guy.
Bear, but it seems appropriate. And I find it fun. Anyway, now you you go off to the principal's office. I'm just gonna break this down to you. Hammond, there's not a lot that's gonna happen. He's just gonna be like, okay, and literally like gives you your own room, which you can stay for the time being, yada yada yada. And Merlin just sets that up for you. And he doesn't say a lot to you. He just it's not like he's being rude. It's just that he doesn't Actually, you don't know what he's trying to be. I don't know why I'm describing this to you. That's anyway. You Merlin. But yeah. And anyway, you move on. You do, and you get your own room. Alexander, I'm guessing you go to bed.
I fall asleep in the library.
Right,
I
you
usually
fall
do.
asleep in the library. Golden, I'm guessing go to bed. Golden?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm guessing you're going to bed.
Excuse me. I wasn't listening mostly because my mother just came in and we were talking for a bit. Excuse me. I had to explain her that D&D was delayed from Sunday to today. Anyway, can you give me a little recap, if you don't mind?
Everybody's going to sleep.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep too then. Before I go to sleep, of course, I check everything that is in, of course, their place.
I was gonna ask you, how long have you been gone?
How long have I been gone?
Yeah, how long have you been gone? Because then I'm gonna ask you, is there something? No, you helped Alexander. Never mind.
I helped Alexander. That's like the last time I was active about.
Alright, so all of you guys heads to your associated beds, except for Nexo, which sleeps at the table. Spending a bit of time trying to do some research upon this weird, mysterious character. Sorry? Go?
And of course, I, make sure that everything around me is at their place. And nothing has moved.
Absolutely. I'm gonna get to you in a second about something. But we are now gonna face over to Bird.
Well,
Bird, you basically are walking with Misties. Very slowly, by the way. I'd say that you move 1 feet per minute. I'm joking, not that bad. But you walk, let's say you walk like 20 feet per minute. You don't walk fast. You don't slide fast, I should say. It's the walking. But essentially, you move. You do. And you find yourself, Misty's. You find a gaze upon you, as Misty's stares at you. Do you know what happened?
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
Excuse me, I'll be right back. I need to go.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You're good.
Okay, thank you.
It's all good. Don't mind. Alright. Go on, Bird.
So I found Timmy with. Well, I found his.
You all of a sudden hear the clanging of like armor walk up to you. Have you seen this woman? And you notice that it's the aunt. Like there's a poster of the aunt.
Yeah. I tried to hold in a smirk and say, no, I've not seen her.
Give me a deception check. No,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no, no,
right.
no,
I
no.
lose
this is
them
true.
automatically.
Bert, no. I just realized this is not deception. You're telling the truth. You haven't seen her.
Oh yeah. Because,
I am
yeah,
tempted
no,
to have
I
this
haven't
be
seen her
persuasion instead of deception.
Yeah.
Because
Please.
this isn't technically a lie. By technicality, this is technically true. You haven't seen her today. You saw her yesterday. Technically, you could say that you haven't seen her today. I'll say that. I'll say persuasion. I think that's fine.
Be right back.
Because
You saved my
technically lying.
fucking butt. Anyways,
You are technically lying. You are technically lying.
time to have a horrible roll.
Bert, roll with advantage.
Thank you.
Misty's is helping you out.
Okay, I guess that's another roll.
Yeah, just roll one roll.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll this.
It feels like you're actively trying to save me, unironically. But thank you, because my luck is horrible. How do I get a nat 1? I'm sorry, but how do I get a nat 1?
All right, you see this man looks at you. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. You see, he looks at you, and you see. Well, you clearly don't know anything. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. You got a nat 1.
He got a nat 1. Oh, that's funny. We both got a flippin' nat 1. Why?
Who would win that roll? Would you win that roll? Would he win that roll? I don't fucking know. I'm never using that die again. I was hoping to cast you in prison. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you see that? You see that Misty's then.
That is funny.
Misty's basically helped talk to you. By the way, I was just like, no, like she's basically just like, yeah, no, there's. I haven't seen this woman. I don't even know who the fuck this woman is, and she isn't lying. She isn't lying at all. She doesn't.
Oh yeah,
know her.
Yeah, she has no idea.
I mean, she's probably seen her, but, you know, she doesn't fucking know who she is. I mean, she hasn't seen her today. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Anyway, but technically, you aren't lying when you're saying that. So it's more persuasion than it is...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why...
Technically.
By... You could have chosen persuasion or deception. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but I'm flippin' dumb.
I know. You basically... I can't believe... you hear
How
the
does that
clanging.
happen?
You hear the clanging of the guy as he walks away, and just like, look through the tavern, try to see if we can find her. She's got to be here somewhere. And they are basically just like, and you hear like, I heard there was a body dug up. And you hear like somebody like shout and stuff like that in the graveyard and stuff like that, and it's like, wow, a lot of shit has happened in the amount of time that you have slept.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I want to roll a... I don't know if this... okay. I want to see if I can hold in me laughing. In front of Misty's, because the guards are already gone.
Roll... sanity, I think?
Yeah, I was thinking, but it's just kind of weird.
I mean, this might be a sanity check, honestly.
Yeah, just controlling your own, I guess, emotions.
I'm not sure. Hold on, let me look at the thing.
Okay.
This might be just a straight up wisdom saving throw, honestly. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, yeah. I'm gonna say this is a straight up wisdom saving throw. I mean, you technically aren't saving from anything, but it's the only thing I can see being, it's the only thing I can see basically that would work for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll me a wisdom, really quick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you do
Okay,
stop
I just-
laughing. What's
Does
funny?
Misty's react? Okay, yeah, sorry.
She has like a serious face.
So,
Continue.
by the way, this is like one of the few times you get like even Misty's has like seen Ibis's burst out laughing.
Oh, for sure. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
and so I guess this segues into what I was about to tell you. So I found Timmy's body with these guards who were about to do the city's incineration. Yeah.
Incineration. That's the correct word. Yeah.
Yeah. Thing, and they were laughing while they were holding him in his corpse. I then blinded them and took the body back to the inn. But I discovered that it was most likely them. Not most likely. It was them who killed him in all of the mayhem of the bandit attack for no reason.
Wait,
And
you think that the mom had something to do? Sorry, the person had something to do with this?
Timmy's aunt. I know her well. She killed them definitely.
You see that she like brushes her hair like a bit back, softly, and she's just, huh. Fair enough.
They got what they deserved.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just wait until we get to that motherfucker, and we'll make sure that he fucking gets what he deserves as well. I'm gonna burn him alive. This is just piling upon the pile
don't need
of
to
why.
get into this now.
This is just piling upon why I don't even want to be in the Human Kingdoms. It's fucking.
As people say, this bettered my mood. I would say.
Yeah. You see that she smiles at you, right? I think that we should continue.
I guess I'll be staying over at your dorm since all the people from the Blue Whale are going to do something for like Timmy's
yeah,
ceremony
and I'm guessing that the
like,
aunt isn't going to come back to the city for a while, because
Probably
if she
not.
did what she if she did what I think she did.
She definitely did that. She asked me for if I knew who did that.
I see. All right. You see Misty's then spend a second just touching her forehead softly.
I still giggle a little bit.
This has been one hell of a fucking week. You see that she just fully like rubs her temples and is just sighs audibly and just goes, well, fuck me. This is, yeah. You know what? We should regroup with the others. You see, she says,
Yeah.
Clearly moving on to something else.
Mhm.
Hold
Yep,
on.
that's
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. That's fine. All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Needed to check something. All right. You okay? So Blue. Blue. Yeah, you finally meet up with the group. Everybody. Yeah, you finally meet up with the group. Bird, you find. Actually, It depends on who we're talking about. But where would you start looking for a party bird? I mean, I'm guessing that they're going to be in the library, yeah. So
yeah, I would probably go there anyways, even without, you know. But then again, I can just like take the door, like, oh, where's my party, and then the door takes me there, so it doesn't really matter.
GG. You basically find yourself on the doorstep. You open the door. You find yourself. You find yourself in. You find yourself in.
Do I find the sleeping flippin'?
Yes, you find
Alexander.
Yeah. You see Alexander sleeping on the desk with a book, face plant first on a book.
Yeah, I just kind of stare at him, hoping he wakes up.
You see
that's all I do.
You see that Misty just stares at you, stares at him, stares at you, stares at him. All right, if you gotta do something, you see that she like fully like takes up her sleeve, and she walks up to Alexander, pulls Alexander's head like back, and just. There you are, falling asleep on the desk. Really, Alexander?
Not the first time.
I relate
you gotta
to
learn to
this.
sleep at beds, man.
Yeah. A
It's a
book is
reason-
more comfortable.
Sure. You like she does not believe you.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You could have just, like, poked me, not slapped the shit out of me.
Well, it's more effective.
I guess so.
Nah,
but
she just likes slapping people.
I'll keep that in mind if you ever
Don't
fall
think shame
asleep.
me.
Excuse me?
Oh, excuse me. Anyway, now where were
I'm
we?
sorry, I wasn't laughing in character.
Oh.
I couldn't stop myself though.
I would stop laughing at that too. It was a really good joke.
Yeah, your own joke. Anyways.
Hey, people like stupid jokes. Okay. Anyway, Merlin shows up later that day, a little bit later, with Biggie, essentially.
Hello.
Again, Merlin doesn't say anything to you on the way, sadly, Biggie. But and Cole, your brother, oh, right, Cole, you wake up, you do, and you scan the roof. Uno momento, my friends.
Mirror
Wait,
is
Colin,
back.
are you here?
He might not be giving presents. Okay, tell me something you guys want to research really quick. We need to do something while we're waiting for Golden, so it's...
Let's do
What is-
something about the human kingdom.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to tell Alexander the thing with
Alright.
yeah. How do I approach this? Wait,
First
do
you gotta
bring
talk
up the
to him.
human kingdom. Well, like, do you think he will bring up the human kingdom?
I mean, I was gonna just research the stuff right now.
Okay, yeah.
As you crack open the book, you find a word that says the Malukai, or the human empire, or the Dark-Skinned Empire, or more commonly known as the Malk Empire, or the Malukai. A Malk being a slur that you would know about, Nexo, for black people in this world.
Okay.
It's fun. It's fun. It's better than the N-word. Anyway.
Alright.
A lot of things are.
Yeah. I can solidly swear. What does Biggie do during all of this?
Biggie can't read. I'm gonna pretend to read.
You literally
Okay.
just okay. Roll me a investigation check. Depending on this roll, I'm going to do something funny.
Okay, let me get it up.
Not 20? Question?
If it's a nat
Question?
20, I will laugh.
Where is it? Investigation?
What a yeah.
Make sure that's the right one.
If this is a nat 1, I'm gonna cry.
17.
Oh, it's not. You have
Jesus.
pretty good rolls. Okay, you find a book. This is gonna be hard to describe. You find a weird book with a lot of wordy words. Inside of it, there's no pictures. It's just a very thick and big book.
Can I look
Oh, yeah.
over to see what book it is?
You may absolutely.
Well, I'm going to do that.
You.
Oh god, if it's Dragonborn puberty.
No, this is way too big to be Dragonborn puberty. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It could be the Kama Sutra. No, I'm joking. Sorry, bad joke. You basically look at the book, and you see that it says the human. It says the human condition and diseases. It does.
Oh.
I'm just gonna open a random page and pretend like I'm reading.
So the typical like.
Alright, what page is it?
Oh yes. Words.
Yes. Yes. Words. She's currently. He is currently on a page about. He's currently on a page about, for example, something that is very itchy, very scratch. Like it's very. It's essentially herpes. Essentially. And
god.
and
You
how-
enjoying that book, Biggie?
Oh yeah, lots of words.
Yeah. It's a interesting book, to say the least.
What's it say? Can you tell me?
I'd rather not.
Oh.
We gotta teach you how to read.
What's that?
Understanding the letters.
Oh, I understand lots.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do. Sure.
Yes, I
Ibissus looks over and just says to Alexander, "So, are we keeping this cat thing?"
Well, it's either we keep the cat thing or the cat thing gets killed.
The Knoll aren't exactly
Alright.
well renowned in this territory.
Yeah.
So, like Misty's.
Goblins
I guess so.
aren't, well, goblins are way more acceptable than gnolls. Gnolls are considered very, very dangerous and carriers of diseases.
That's why I gave them a proper bath.
A goblin is not a carrier of disease, neither is an orc, which is why, actually, and this might be a rumor, but I heard that orcs are very cleanly. I might be wrong, though. Doesn't sound
You
right.
sure?
Have you smelled Scar? I feel such an asshole.
Ibissus probably, unironically, Ibissus probably like smells worse than Scar.
You're a snake person. Wouldn't pheromones work differently for you? Thermals? Why does the thermals? Hygiene work differently for you?
It would. It's. I
you
actually
have
never
sweat
mind.
glands?
I'm going back on that statement. Never mind.
Would you have sweat glands?
No. No, wait. I'm half. It's like since
I wanna
I'm a
Google
Yuan-Ti and my
snake
top half
one.
is
Oh, so it
my
is
top
human
half is
biology.
human.
Okay,
I would
okay.
have sweat
Alright,
glands.
yeah, you would have sweat glands. Okay, cool. So you would smell. Okay, okay, dope.
So the top
Yeah.
half has sweat glands, the bottom one doesn't.
Doesn't?
Yeah.
No.
Huh.
The bottom one doesn't because
Fascinating.
that's the snake part.
The person that smells the least is probably Alexander.
Oh, I
be
smell
fair,
like roses and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, like Ibis also takes good care of her. Like I thought she wouldn't, but no. On second thought, she would.
Don't get me wrong. Misty's does not have good hygiene.
Yeah.
She bathes
gonna spray
once
some
a
perfume.
year, right? That's
Yeah, no, I make her like Ibis makes get perfume and crap, but that's about all she probably does.
Like, I mean, Misty's is the only person that I would really call a pig. Everybody else, like Merlin, for example, showers. He bathes once a week. He does typically, if he can, if he has the option to, even if it's in a river or stuff like that, or because that's once a week. Essentially, he tries to do that if it's possible. But that's pretty much it, really. I don't know how often Scar would wash himself.
Every time Alexander reminds him.
Yeah, basically.
God, who are you, my mom? And that's a lovely conversation.
No, he would be just like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Right, so
yeah.
we're gonna meet with that knight guy about the whole revolution stuff, but I personally don't really want to get tangled in with that stuff because, other than Merlin, none of us are human.
I mean, like I said, and I've said this a lot of times, I follow your lead. If you say no rebellion, there be no rebellion. All right.
All right.
All right. I don't care. This fucking nation can burn.
I actually have something to say about this matter.
All right.
So, Timmy's dead, but I discovered how he died.
All right. How did
A
he die?
bunch of morons from the human guards decided to take the bandits attacking the city, and instead of helping with the bandits, they for some reason attacked Timmy. Ibis says I just want to say Ibis says this like very nonchalantly but kind of awkwardly, like she doesn't know how to say this information basically.
Well,
As far as I understood, well, I didn't learn every bit of information, but I was there, Misty's, when he was buried. And he's just like, but I do want to tell you that I do think that it's I don't think it's good. What's essentially?
I have returned.
Perfect. We'll get back to you in a second. Now, I don't think it's the best thing in the world what has happened, but Misty's and you are the. I know you may want to burn the city to the ground, but I don't think that's gonna solve anything.
Oh, I mean, I just want to go up to the top guy and just say, hey, maybe you should, like, not treat people like garbage for not being like human. I think that should be a pretty easy concept to grasp. But I guess some people just don't.
I mean, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This world is run by racism.
I mean, have you seen the gnomes?
I've read about them, yeah.
I was in the Halfling Nation.
The gnomes are so bad. They literally burn everybody with ethnic cleansing. They're literally the worst thing. They're worse than us, and we are bad. Well, us. I mean, humanity.
You mean the people at the top of humanity, I guess?
I mean, not every human is bad. I think. I'm pretty sure. I hope. I pray.
Unless you're bad. Would you count yourself as bad?
Are you gonna betray us? The Ibis is just suddenly blurts out, like, really flippin' loud.
No. I'm the progenitor.
That sounded uncertain.
Wait. I'm the progenitor of this group, okay? I will not betray you. That's ridiculous. Why would I bring a party of adventurers together just to have you betray each other?
You never know, it could be a big scheme you're brewing up.
Do I sound like the laughing god to you?
We're only joking with you, Merlin. Take the joke.
I wasn't.
You're joking. Oh. Adam. You see Merlin just strokes his beard. Oh, it was a joke. Oh. Okay.
Well, I say we go meet up with that guy, the night guy. See what he has to say, but...
Let's go! And this is where we fade out. Golden. You wake up. You do. You sit up in your bed.
From a nightmare or normal waking up?
Normal wake. There's no nightmares. But you wake up. You sit up in your bed. Stroke your eyes, or stroke your the top of your eyes. And you basically do stretches, stretchies, really good stretchies, and then you look in front of you. I don't know what comes over your mind, but as you stare in front of you, you see the mirror.
Oh, god fucking damn it again! Do I have something that I can call, Hammond with?
No.
Fuck. I am... Is the mirror covered?
No.
No. Can I... Can I cast darkness into the mirror?
Why not?
Okay.
Why did you do that in a character voice?
Oh, no. I'm weird.
Sound like a pirate.
I mean, yeah, you are, you know.
No.
You're a weird fuck, Becky.
I am. That is fair. Anyway. Yeah, what do you do, Black Man?
I wanna cast darkness into the mirror.
Alright, you use 2 key points to cast darkness at the mirror.
2 key points?
Yes, it's 2 key points to burn a spell.
I don't remember that.
Hold on. Let me double check the rulings. Shadow, Monk,
Shadow money again.
Shadow Magic, Kinjitsu. Alright.
Shadow bitches, bitch so hot.
Starting when you choose this religion at 3rd level, you can use Use your key to duplicate the effects of a certain spell. As an action, you can spend 2 key points to cast Darkness, Dark Vision, Pass Without Trace, or Silence without providing material components. Additionally, you gain the minor illusion.
Okay, I think I get it now, Buckhead. I'm sorry.
Yes,
This
indeed.
whole time I was just trying to use 1 key point and that's it.
That's against the rules, my good sirrah.
I did not even know that, good sir.
What is happening?
Welcome to the British Parliament.
Why are Dad and Dad arguing?
What?
What? Oh my god. I thought you were going to say something else.
Okay,
Anyway,
alright. Listen, I already have a child. I don't want another.
What? Oh, Amy.
Moving on.
Okay.
I am
Let's
going
move
to
on.
use 2 key points to cast darkness into the mirror.
Well, good for you. You cast darkness into the mirror. The spell darkness infests the mirror. You can no longer see the mirror. And you fill the entire room pretty much with darkness.
Okay, from my remembrance, do I need to roll for that?
No.
Okay, so I remember what the mirror basically is.
Right.
Okay. Do I remember where there's a like a blanket or like a sheet that I can...
Yes.
You know, since the fact I checked from yesterday.
You sleep with one.
Okay, I grab the bed sheet and approach the mirror to try to cover it.
Why are you talking like 16th century British people?
Funny. Anyway,
Yeah, moving on. Jeez,
but yeah,
that
you
bit
grab.
was too long.
I'm sorry. That gag dragged on so. Anyway, you
Shut the hell up.
you basically grab the sheets and you cover cover fuck.
Oh, Becca's about to kill me. Oh, Becca's about to kill me.
You cover let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm getting 60 20s. No, I'm joking with you. No. You cover the mirror, and as you cover the mirror, yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing happened?
I don't know what to tell you.
Nothing happens. I covered the mirror.
You covered the mirror, yeah.
I successfully covered the mirror.
Yup.
Yippee! Okay.
What the fuck do you do now?
What the fuck do I do now? I uncast darkness.
It is technically concentration, so yeah, you can absolutely do that. Go ahead.
Wait, do I roll for...
No, you don't roll anything. I'm just saying go ahead because that's what you do. Yeah, I know. Continue.
Oh, yeah, okay, alright, yeah. I do that, and afterwards...
Yes.
I... try get outside of my room and, if possible, get to Hammond's room. Perhaps.
Open your door and you end up. Hold on 2 seconds. Hold on 2 seconds, please. This is gonna take but a minute. Alright.
What the fuck?
You basically open the door, exiting. And instead of ending up in a hall, you end up in Hammond's room. You basically see that he is sitting.
Oh, that's a first.
On one of the comfortable chairs. In one of the comfortable chairs, and he's clearly reading a book. He is.
Hammond!
What is it?
Hammond, the mirror is back.
That's impossible! The mirror is right!
As I said, the mirror is back.
You
please.
silly Billy Hammond.
Impossible! And you see that he gets up from his chair, and you see that he walks into the room, and then he stares at where the mirror is. He stares at his room.
How the fuck?
Do you sleepwalk?
No, I don't. I don't think so.
This mirror is heavy. This must at least weigh 500 kilos or something. This isn't fucking heavy as shit.
Man, I don't fucking know, bro. I'm scared too.
This.
I am scared. I am deviously scared about my life and what the fuck is about to happen if I approach that mirror again.
You might be possessed. Be interesting to test the theory out, though.
If I'm possessed, you think?
I mean,
I'm being haunted by a fucking cursed mirror. Of course I'm being possessed by something. No? It would kind of be obvious, actually.
I wonder. You feel Hammond moves your arms, pushes against your chest. He does, and you feel an otherworldly energy leave you as you drop dead on the floor. I'm joking. You don't.
Power kill.
I wonder. Our word kills him.
Wonder. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I need to stop doing this. Okay. You basically push against. You feel like a push against your chest. You feel like a magical energy surge throughout you, and you feel like it's like kind of like surges throughout your entire body, and it surges back. I do sense magic inside of you, but I don't sense any form of darkness magic. This should not be connected to you. There's no. You're not connected to this mirror.
No.
Do somebody you know own this mirror?
No.
What do you know this mirror?
What? I never seen this thing.
Well, I can't dispel it because there's no magical effect cast upon the mirror. I don't even know what this is.
I mean, I did use darkness on it, but like to not, get trapped in the mirror again.
Well, 47,000 years I've lived, and I've never seen something like this.
I lived only for 20 years, and I don't know what the fuck is going on.
All right.
Age reveal.
I'm going to put the thing in the vault. You see that he snaps his fingers, and you see as basically this all happens.
As the sheets just fall down, basically, from what it looked. I'm guessing as the sheets basically fall down to the ground. Basically,
kinda, but there's an illusion spell upon the mirror itself, so you don't have to worry about looking at it. Now, essentially, what happens is that he basically then looks at you, turns the mirror around, ends the illusion, and then he's just like, right. Mario Tast, Kind, move in! And you feel rock start to like descend upon the actual room. Not like fast, mind you, it is like a magical rock. As you just see him just doing this like thing, and you see rune work basically go, and you feel. And he does this powerful magical rune spell, and you see that he basically then Antukayu Tanjia. And you see a magical blue sphere covers the entire circling area, and then he and you see like a dust gets blown at the thing. I have put an anti-teleportation field, anti-magic field on the anti-teleportation, anti-magic, and those rocks are made of pure fucking adamantine from a meteorite.
I'm guessing you're going to be amazed if it teleports
Not
again,
even
right?
Satan could break through this barrier. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, you don't have to scream. And I know it's like really fucking powerful, but you don't have to scream, Mr. Hammond.
Okay, my apologies. This is exciting. I'm sorry. I shout when I'm excited. Something that I do
it's
not
less
understand.
exciting when you get trapped on it, but you know, it's whatever.
I'm gonna check in on this once a day, every day. If it's somehow gone, you're fucked.
I am.
Sorry, but if the fucking thing gets out of this, I can't help you.
You can help me with another way that I might know of a possibility that if it happens again.
Okay, shoot.
Either have maybe a second person with me, not looking in the mirror, just like looking at a wall, and basically kind of, I don't know, touching their backs against me or something. I don't know. Something like that could possibly work. I don't know. It's just a little idea I thought of it about right now.
I mean, you want me to give you a creature that can break you out of the spell of the mirror?
If it happens to be one, yeah, that would be very great. If it happens to...
And you and you feel a giggling sound. You feel heavy breathing around your neck as you basically feel something standing on your head. Today.
I thought I was called the Shadow.
Nar. It is nice to see you again. I need you to do a favor for my good friend here. Nar will always do something, but do you have my pay? Your pay? What could I give to you this time? What about a Valvanian Ikranion Tustin? You know I don't do Valvanian anymore! I mean, Valvanian is so boring, so old. It's the best, but you know, it doesn't interest me. Souls! Hammond, souls! Do you have a soul I can suck? You see, he says, it's weird that you would phrase it that way, but let's see here. Alright, now, let's see. You see that he opens his hand. The soul of Al-Kira. Well, let's just put it this way. This soul cost me 1 million gold to get. I will trade this to you. But you will be owing me for at least another 1,500 years. Okay.
Okay.
And you say that he...
Don't even bother. Just 1,500 years. That'll pass in no time.
Hey, immortal creatures, am I right? Anyway, you see that he hands over the soul, and you see that he has like...
For a second, I thought he would get Ordicus's soul.
Oh, I would never. I would do a lot of things. That is treading over the line. Besides, Ordicus...
That is even more of a precious soul than anything else.
Ordicus' soul couldn't be entrapped.
He's too big of a Chad for that.
No,
Yeah, true.
see, the thing is that if Orcus' soul would have been trapped, he would have found a way to break out of the gem. That's just the way that he is. He's so badass. Anyway, now let's move on. Now, literally the oldest human other than Hammond that has ever lived. Very powerful motherfucker. All right, now, actually, there's like 10 other humans that probably would be more considered powerful than Orcus, but I'm not gonna name those guys. You find yourself you see that he looks at you. All right, and you see that he then said, "Jump on," and he jumps from your head onto the arm, and you see that he starts whispering to the guy in some sort of ancient language. Even if you try to listen in, you wouldn't understand any of the shit that is being said. But essentially, I'm saying that because you have a high perception check. But essentially, and he then says, "Right, the deal has been over, and he will be keeping an eye on you, making sure that if you stare into the mirror, well, you won't kill him, right?" "No, I would never kill him. That's ridiculous. Why would I murder a valiant? Doesn't make any sense, Norm. I'll allow you to do a lot of things, but no killing, okay? I trust this party, okay? I need this party alive, okay? They have something ahead of them. I won't kill. Don't worry. You see, he shakes like a little bit. No, Norm, be careful." And you see that he disappears into a cloud of fairy dust.
What the fuck just happened?
That, my friend, was the leprechaun Norm.
I thought he was a goblin for a second.
North?
Norm, like but more people commonly know him as one of the well, some people believe that he's the Normling. However, nobody ever knows. I don't believe he's the true Normling, but because the true Normling, I believe, is a goblin. No, not goblin. No. Need to memorize stuff. Okay. Anyway, first of all, you have everything that you need on your journey, I believe. But yes, but Cole, take care of yourself.
Yeah. What's up?
Take care of yourself. All right.
I will try my best.
I will be in contact with you once a day. We had a sending spell. I will ask you. You can send me a message back. All right. Now off with you. I have work to do. Go.
Right. Yeah. Just skedaddle out of there.
You skedaddle. You open the door. You find yourself with the rest of the party. You do. And
Oh, hi guys.
oh, just in time. I was just talking about you. Where you been, Merlin?
Mirror shenanigans. Anyway.
Wait. That infernal thing is back?
The what?
The mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, the mirror's back.
I'm sure Hammond has it under control. All right. What are we doing? People, hello. What are we doing? What do we do?
Weren't we going to check on that one guy that I talked about?
Indeed. All right.
I'm also saying this as like a genuine player, you know.
Alexander.
Heroes?
Actually, Cole, you got the message, right? Why didn't you lead us there?
Yes.
I
overslept.
That's perfectly fine. But you lead us there. We'll follow your suit.
All right, guys, just follow me.
All right. Somebody in the party roll me a luck check.
Alright, I'll roll it.
Shouldn't I roll it, actually?
18.
That's pretty good.
Really good. Even though you rolled for... Oh, no, you rolled d20. Yeah. Seems about right.
Not bad. Hold on, let me quickly just do myself a favor. Weather effects. There we go. Just to make sure that you guys don't have the worst of times, honestly. Okay, let's see here.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Oh, welcome
Welcome back.
All right. As you get outside, you don't see overly a lot of stuff in the skies or anything. Yeah, there's nothing like too negative as far as you can notice.
There's nothing like notable about the
Nope.
sky or anything.
Nope.
No.
It snowed recently, but you know there's no like significant stuff.
It's just ordinary. Okay, moving
Now
on.
you head out of the city, and this unless somebody wants to talk to somebody on their way out of the city, which is perfectly fine.
Wait, but why would you? Okay.
Wait,
Huh?
out of the city?
What it
No,
said?
I was just about to ask. Why would you tell us specifically that it's just an ordinary sky?
Well, because I rolled a d20.
Right. Okay.
The weather.
Oh, I thought there was like a double meaning there or some shit.
Yeah, because the luck check it determines whether or not I roll on a normal table or another table. Alright. You head off into the wild. You do out of the city, and you walk approximately 2 kilometers north, as the guy said.
Yeah.
One of you find. You don't meet anything significant on the road. You do see like a broken down carriage on your way there. You know, nothing too significant, honestly.
Just average stuff that you see in
however,
average towns.
As you basically go forward, you see this house burnt down around a location which you believe the guy mentioned, essentially. You see the man clad in armor. He steps out of the place and says, "Right. Hello, all of you. It has been a little while since we last spoke. It's been actually 2 days since I sent you guys the message."
Yeah. It was a eventful 2 days.
I believe you. All right.
Yeah.
Let me take you inside. I have some people.
Is anyone else gonna speak? Or is it gonna
I
be-
have some people waiting. You walk into let me see, find this. You walk into let me see here. No, I cannot find the music for this sort of thing. That might work. All right, you walk into into this building with this man, and as you walk in, you see that there are 2 corpses on the ground. They look like they're rotting. They've been here for a while. One male and one female. They're not in the same adjacent room, and it looks like well, I don't know how else to put it. But they're not in the same adjacent room. Once you guys get in here, you notice that he basically moves aside floorboard, and he does this, and he basically says a magical word, and the floor sort of part, and he steps down into what looks like an underground tunnel. You guys head in. With him, and you guys hear shouting of two men in the distance. Too unaudible to hear. But as soon as you guys get closer, much of the stuff can be made out pretty similarly, pretty easily. It wasn't my fault that we lost the men that was there. It was the mercenaries that couldn't keep up the fucking bullshit. You cannot blame me for this, okay? You blaming me is bullshit, alright? Of course I blame for you for this. You should have planned it with a better mercenary squadron than these fucks. They didn't fucking listen to us. Why the hell did you suggest the Shatterstar? Why? Why would you do that? They seemed like the cheapest form people at the time, okay? They seemed the simplest, the easiest to replace if they died, alright? Don't fucking blame me. Well, you were the one that suggested it. Why would you do something? And you see that as the man, the shiny armor walks in with like a lantern. You see this dark knight standing in the corner of the room, shouting at his.
I'm here, right on time.
Oh hey, Blue. You see
hi, man.
You see this dark knight standing in the edge of the room.
Dark Knight.
This dark knight shrouded in having a cloak, and you see this red knight right next to
Tekken,
him.
I swear to fucking God.
What? Calm your
I'm here.
nipples.
Tekken.
What is it?
One sentence.
What? Go fuck
It's just a flesh wound.
It literally looks like fucking Batman, though. You can't blame me.
Whenever you search up anything that is considered black, red, or like anything, it will typically come up with, especially black. It will come up with Batman.
Can I really quickly just get a summary of what's happened?
A lot of research. I think is a pretty good summary. But the quick
Right, so it was a good idea I was not here.
pretty much. But essentially,
I guess so.
they decided to go and see the guy. There was a lot of shit that happened at the start of the session, but nothing that should concern you at the moment.
Right.
We'll say that you came with. As you guys...
I also I want to say I told the party about how Stuttering Goat Boy died.
Which was fantastic.
To the human guards.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
The Stuttering Goat Boy.
Hold on. Why am I...
Ibis's friend.
Yeah.
Scar never met them.
They did, because all of you went to the Blue Whales Inn when we first arrived at the...
No, it's Scar, not Scar.
Alright.
Yes. Just yes.
No.
Dot.
Alright. You, essentially you are stepping into a meeting room. You do. And you see that the guy that says, "We have guests, people. Alright? We at least show a bit of respect. Red, show the boss." You see, and he basically then says, "Fine." And you see a snap of his fingers happen, and you see like a smoke cloud appears in front of you guys. As you see a man covered his face, and he has this like thing on his eyes to basically like see-through stuff. And you don't even, but he's basically wearing like what people in in Saudi Arabia women would wear, essentially just covering his face fully. And he looks at you, all of you. I'm sure some of you know my name by now.
No.
No, not at all, actually.
Who?
Who are you?
All right. I was not expecting this. All right.
Oh yeah, who are you actually?
Right. My name. Well, I will not release my name, but I will tell you. They call me the Butcher of Ridgeshire.
Oh, you're that guy. Okay.
Yes. Sorry that I couldn't meet you face to face as it was. Running a rebellion is rather risky to meet at such locales as where you're at right now. But I sent some of my most trusted lieutenants to actually speak with you. I really appreciate the fact that you didn't kill one of my best men, if you will. I do have to say, I do apologize for the sloppy handwork of my companion. You see that he stares off at the Red Knight, and he then stares at you. Fortunately, this blunder is not the complete fuck up. We managed to kill the noble in outside of Baton, and managed to grab the item. So, not everything was lost. Civilians did die, but that's what we get for buying cheap fucking mercenaries. Poor. Red, what were you thinking? Black. Keep an eye on the rest of the Shatterstar and see if they are going to strike up against us again. Red, don't fucking. You're under the orders of Black now. Honestly, this is pathetic. Okay, I do apologize for this unconventional manner of communication. But and the fact that I have to discipline my men in front of you, but it is the only way to do it. Now, you may have a lot of questions. I might be wrong, honestly.
Probably, to be honest.
Well,
I mean, not the best impressions of this resistance so far.
Very sloppy.
The attack on the town and all the other stuff I heard about you.
well, the
Sounds more like a terrorist organization, to be honest.
well, Ridgeshire wasn't my fault. I only got coined that name because of propaganda that was used against me by the Imperial Army. They were the actual ones that burned the city down, and they blamed it all on me. Used me as a scapegoat, actually. As for the city attack, we weren't planning on killing civilians. It was only meant to be a distraction for the guards. The Shatterstar was supposed to be cheap infantry to use to distract the city, so that we could kill the noble and grab the item that we came here for.
And what was the item?
What was so worth the trouble of killing an entire noble just for an item?
A bomb.
A bomb?
Bomb.
A big fucking bomb.
And you plan to kill more civilians with that, or?
The opposite, actually. We're planning to kill every single noble that exists in the Malukai Empire.
That seems...
All human nobles, or just all nobles?
Human nobles.
be honest, I think he has a point.
We are still working on all the details, but we are going. Well, at the moment, since our thing was a rousing success, we just now need to figure out how the fuck to get the bomb to Babylon without being stopped.
Bomb?
Caravan. Yep.
Big boom?
Big boom.
Okay.
I've heard of you. The Battle of Riverdale. That was pretty good.
Well, I only think the old guy was there.
Really?
Yeah. Most of us actually knew.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
We did kill a dragon.
Yeah, that.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'll give you that. That's fair.
We also fought against the people that you hired.
Yes, that was a no love lost there. Honestly, I don't give a shit about Shatterstar. They are, like I said, a means to an end.
Yeah, I guess
the end is excellent.
What are you gonna do after this whole revolution thing is over? How are you gonna change the human thing?
Well, we're gonna do two things. Once we destroy all the nobles, we're gonna give each and every. Well, we're not gonna hold any. We're not gonna have any kingdoms anymore. We're not gonna have any government of any sort. We're gonna try the Elven route. No government, no civilized, and try to make everything just. That's what I have planned.
Okay, no, let's say the human thing or area gets attacked, right? Because there's no government, there would be no military.
I mean, we still have a militia.
Yeah, but it can't be everywhere.
You see that he strokes his beard. I suppose you're right. I know a bit about you, Alexander.
You do?
Yes, I keep a close eye on people that I consider to be high-value targets. Well, very closely. I am very interested to hear that you're traveling with a. He looks at Biggie for a second. Well, one of those.
A null?
Yes.
Well, they were gonna get killed, so might as well take him in.
I'm surprised you didn't let him, honestly. Most people would.
Well, I'm not most people.
Right. I am going to say this. I need somebody to, well, I need a bit of help, if you will.
Alright. And what type of help is that?
Well, it's actually just a delivery, honestly.
The bomb?
No, I have somebody else working on that. I would love to have you guys work on the infiltration units, getting it into the castle, or underneath it, or I don't know, beside it. I don't know how the fuck you managed to do it. Alright, you figure it out. Essentially. But we'll figure it out eventually as time goes on, and we'll make a more strategized plan. We've just gotten the bomb. We're not going to make any rash decisions right now. I've survived for 15 years. I'll survive for 15 more. I'm just now realizing that this might be a risky decision. But bringing new people into the fold is kind of what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have you deliver something to a noble in Core.
And where's that?
the easternmost settlement of the human kingdom, northeast, next to to one of the biggest lakes in the world.
And what is the delivery?
Just a very simple arrow. Green.
Oh, what?
Well, all I want you to send with you is an arrow that is green. I have no other wish. Just a simple delivery.
And what importance does this arrow hold?
A message, perhaps?
It's if I'm not sure if I'm willing to tell you.
Then I'm not willing to send it.
Let's just put it this way. The arrow itself is a symbology thing. Back in
For
olden
war,
days,
for what?
Back in the olden days, the Witterian kingdoms used to basically send a weapon to symbolize peace or war. A green arrow means allied at war.
I wanna roll an insight check on him when he says that.
Roll an insight check.
$23.
You stare at this man, and as he says the words that he is saying right now, you fully believe that. First of all, you don't believe that he's lying with what he has said right now.
Is there a but? Or
Nope.
that's it?
Not really. I mean, he's from what you can tell, pretty honest. I mean that's a pretty high insight check. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's I mean the guy seems like he's being sincere, honest, and hasn't seemed to lie to you so far.
I'm just going to tell Alexander that I think the guy is actually being honest with us.
Right, but I don't want to get dragged into this.
You don't have to.
Because we're going to deliver one thing and another thing is going to lead to another, and then we're going to be all of a sudden convicted for treason or something like that, and then we're all going to get sent to prison and probably executed.
I certainly will not force you to take part in something that even something I would do. But sadly, my men are stretched thin. You guys, however, have the freedom to go anywhere you want, whenever you want. I do not have that luxury.
Alright, so who are we delivering the arrow to again?
To the noble of...
and what is this noble to you? What is this noble to the
a potential
whole
friend,
revolution?
A neighbor, a supplier, and, well, if it strikes right, a friend.
So basically an insider.
Okay.
But...
and this arrow will symbolize peace, or...
it will signify that if he accepts the arrow, there will become no harm upon him.
Alright then. And what do you want us to say to him? So he knows that it's from you?
The butcher sends his regards.
Okay, and if we ever get dragged into any other type of stuff...
I will never, unless you willingly try to get involved, I promise you by the hand and heart of my dead family that I am not going to drag you into more.
Alright. And what do we get out of this?
Black. Right. We're willing to pay you 5,000 gold pieces for this delivery.
5,000.
We already have a lot of money, but who needs the money the most out of all of us here?
Let me check my purse.
It would probably be you and me.
Mordecai.
Else.
I still have apparently 10 gold on me, even though that's probably not accurate.
Because I already have 5,000 on me, so.
Alright, you can divvy up the money whenever you want to, by the way.
Back in
35 gold.
Back in how much? I still have 10 gold. Did anybody say what's the amount of gold we got from
I gave all
Norg?
of it to Scar. I gave all of it to Scar. He has kept it. Recorded. Don't worry. Like when it comes to you guys, just have to talk to Scar about giving the money, essentially, to you guys if that's something he's interested to do. Anyway, yeah. Continue.
Oh, so fucking Scar are basically fucking.
He's your
Money
bank.
He's our fucking finance and
I mean, he's the only one that is able to carry all that gold.
Yeah.
We're talking a
We're rich.
retarded amount of gold.
We're
Literally.
rich.
Alright then. We'll deliver the thing, and then we're not involved anymore.
Right. It's the best thing I could wish for. Thank you for hearing me out, at least. Well,
Hope everyone else is on board with this, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't mind. I'm just trying to help as much as I can.
Money.
All right. Looks like we are off to core.
That's right. Just give us the arrow and we'll deliver it to
Right.
the guy.
Black. Hand him the arrow. Don't Arthur here, Arthur Everglades, the Shining Knight, as my men call him. He will not be following you directly, but he will send somebody with the money, and you will get it the next 2 hours after you've delivered the arrow.
Okay.
I promise you that. I do not betray a deal. Right.
We'll see.
I should... But... Yeah, if there is anything else...
I don't think there is.
Lovely. Then we shall speak again. And he disappears. He does. The astral projection of sand just disappears.
Sand?
Yeah. Sand.
Yep.
Precisely. Yeah. Anyway, you
You take the arrow.
you
and then we-
you see that he hands out the arrow to you. Here you go.
Alright.
Right. You see that he then nods. Right. Fair travels. And safe roads. You see he states to you. Oh, he states to you. Yeah. Alright. You guys start to head out. Unless somebody wants to say something.
No.
No.
I'm hungry.
Oh.
This is just kind of whispering to Misty's about the money. It's not about the money. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about
Money,
the
money,
baby.
money, money.
It's about the money, Spider-Man!
It's not always about the
It's
money.
not always the Spider-Man. Let's go,
But
Let's go, Mets.
Alright, you guys head upstairs, you do. You see a beam which recently collapsed, like right in front of you guys. And there looks like there was a scuffle of a fight here, by the way, like recently, before this house burned down. Like there are scratching marks.
You said there was 2 corpses, right?
Yeah, they're 2 corpses, but they don't look that old. Per se.
They definitely killed them for us to actually meet. Right? Something like that.
I want to walk up to the corpse and then investigate it to see how they died.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
They were on investigation?
Roll investigation.
11. Oh, that's very bad.
As you look on the corpse, lot of pustules, lot of it's a rotting corpse. Could have died anywhere between 2 days and 2 months.
I'm more looking around for wounds.
Um, wounds? It doesn't look like there's any stabbing wounds. No, actually, no, that's not right. There is stabbing wounds on it, but the wounds themselves are, well, it doesn't. It could either be self-inflicted, or it could be or it could be wounds that somebody else has done upon them. You don't know. Simply, there's just too little information.
Oh God, that is a horrible roll.
Yeah.
Man.
Alright.
I mean, I'm guessing we're both, like, all of the group is going out, I assume?
Yes.
Like, like as a group they go out of the door that we found.
Wait, was Biggie with us for that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that Biggie's still here, honestly.
Alright, well, let's
Yeah,
get
I'm-
going to the area then. I don't really trust this revolution.
I go up to the
type
body.
I don't
Like,
blame
poke
you,
it
I
real
don't
quick.
blame you.
Alright. Sorry, what did
Give
you
it
say?
like a pat.
Bear?
Can I like pat the dead body?
Can you what?
Can I pat it like on the head or something?
Sure. I don't see why not. You pat, I don't know if anybody else would fucking notice this, that's the thing. I mean, I guess Nexo is already, I don't know, it's, I'll say somebody sees that, sure, why not? Anyway, you pat the head of the dead body. It's fucked. It's fucked.
I just stare
I-
at the Biggie and I'm like,
The female or male body, by the way?
I was looking at both.
Which one are we at?
Well, at the moment, Nexo is at the male one.
Oh, I'll pat the female one, then run up to the male one.
Oh, yeah.
Bye bye.
I want to check if there are any, like, significant belongings on them. If you don't mind.
You check for belongings, but you find none. There is, like, you check for belongings, you try to find, like, there's no ID in the medieval ages, as far as I understand, but you don't find anything. You don't find anything significant on their person, no.
I just want to look around the room real quick and then I'm gonna head out.
Alright, you look around the room for a little bit, but keep in mind, this is a pretty much burnt down house. The room
Yeah, I would just like,
in...
like a little picture frame or something, right?
Yeah.
Nothing?
A picture frame. You don't see any picture frames. It looks like it must have burnt down in the house fire.
Alright. I'm gonna leave it down.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say, as I look over at Biggie patting the body, I turn to Misty's and just say, "That I think is that kid a psychopath?"
So, yeah, Misty's whispers back to you.
I'm pretty sure, like, we're next to Cole as well.
Yeah.
It's a child.
Is it? I don't know this creature.
Semi-child, actually.
What is semi-child? Is that a car? No. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, I'm making
Like
it.
a semi-truck, like a
Yeah, you know what I was going with. A semi-child.
That's not lore accurate, you stupid.
I know. I
Stupid fucking bitch! Why are you bringing cars into this? What the fuck is McQueen?
Why do you sound like Mickey?
I didn't even try to.
I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Oh boy, time to get copyrighted by Disney again.
Get on the carriage and then wait for everyone else.
You get upon the carriage. You do. You do, and you wait for everybody else. You see
Damn, do I have to walk along?
You see that. You see that she. There's no such thing as a semi-child, Cole. There's only children and adults. Maybe teenagers if you are really rowdy, but there's no such thing as a semi-child. Sorry.
Yeah, in our territory, we have two different types of children. We have the ones that grew up normally, and the ones that didn't. We call those pests. In my family, at least.
A pest?
Well, I was a pest.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the kind of oppression your people go through every single day. It's a nightmare, dude. Misty says to you. I can only guess what this kid is going through every single day. Like,
long story short.
Like, I'm sure that they have
Long story?
I'm sure that they have I'm sure that she has the worst fucking time of her life. Sorry, he has the worst. Fuck, I forget Biggie is a guy. Sorry.
You dumbass, you idiot.
Shut the fuck up, all of you. Anyway, I'm sure that Biggie has the worst time of his life. Like, he's gotta be, like, super, like, broken inside. Like something probably snapped a long time ago. Maybe he's, going through something.
Don't show too much affection, it might bite you.
Happy.
Don't show too much affection, it might bite. It's not an it!
Listen, I'm saying it as an it because I do not know what it is. I just know it's a later small whooper. That's it.
Food restored.
What is it?
Right, wait, Cole, okay, Cole.
It's a thing in the Beastman territory. You wouldn't understand.
You see that Misty?
I am a UNT. I should.
No.
Alright, you see that Misty's walk past you guys and walk outside. She does. By the way, your little brother is not present, by the way.
Yeah, no shit. He's just
What's
probably
my
doing his
little brother?
classes.
Yeah. He's probably picking up hot woman.
Hot sex? Sex?
Hot sex? Sex?
Guys,
Women? Sex?
come on! He's fucking 10! How fucking disgusting.
Okay, but you've shown him with
motherfucker, I watched
four different women.
10?
Yeah, but like, he's like,
How old is Cole?
20?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like the youngest people here, other than, Biggie.
Hey, I'm 17.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
You're very
Didn't
big
expect
for
that one.
You're very big for your age, Scar.
No, I'm pretty small.
Imagine, turns out, Scar, after like 30 years, he becomes a fucking unit.
Fucking pussy.
Becomes a huge creature or gargantuan. That'd be fucking hilarious.
No, I'm still growing.
No, you're not. I refuse.
Yes,
to
I
believe
am.
that. Fuck you.
Wait until 10 years in the future, you'll see.
Oh my god.
You're wrong.
I'm giving it 30 years in the future.
Alright.
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
Alright, let's
10
move
years
on.
in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
Alright, you guys all...
I love...
Does anybody do anything else in this house, by the way?
Nope.
Is there any food nearby? Is there any food nearby?
Nope. There's no food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scar.
I like
Sounds
how I
good.
unironically actually brought the word goober in D&D. Great.
I hate you so much for doing
What's a
that.
That's the thing you
goober?
wouldn't
But-
understand.
I honestly hate you for doing that. Honestly,
It's a basement thing to flipping you auntie. Like, come on.
anyway,
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
all right, you guys head off doing your own thing. You do. You guys head off.
Don't
into
we head up
carriage.
and deliver?
No.
Oh.
It's gonna take you days, if not weeks, to get there. So it might be a good idea to stop by the
Bro,
carriage.
Scar's the hungry. If he doesn't get something to eat, he'll eat Biggie.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you look hungry? Do I notice that you are
Oh
hungry?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Just
just grabbed the
fucking-
box of rats that I have.
Radical.
Oh, fuck off! Jeez.
Is that a fucking pun?
It's,
I didn't say radical.
It's a basement thing you wouldn't understand.
it's
I
a
say-
close thing, guys, don't worry.
I said
Is that-
radical, not radical.
I can't wait for
But
somebody.
that is
I
How
can't-
genius.
must I pull out a flipping box of rats?
I
Like,
can't-
come on.
I can't wait for the day where Biggie asks, "Where does babies come from?"
Oh god, no.
Oh, God.
Trees!
Oh, the devastation.
Scar say,
Devastation.
Scar
Trees!
say, "Can you just say trees?"
Yeah!
Well, I did almost learn what herpes were, so
What?
Oh god, yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. Hey, Scott,
I
what
can't right
herpes?
now.
Sorry, I need to laugh because it's fucking hilarious, but I can't wait for the day. It's gonna be amazing.
Radical.
Radical.
I hate you so
I
much.
swear to, if I brought a fucking meme in here, and I quote, "It's the beastman thing," you wouldn't understand.
I think Beckett would kill you.
Hey, Golden. It's a wolf thing.
What?
No, he doesn't
Rabbit.
get the joke. He doesn't get
Rabbit. Rabbit.
It's a
Rabbit.
Twilight joke.
Rabbit.
It's a stupid
Rabbit.
Twilight joke.
Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit.
It's a
I need to
Kenku
catch
thing.
my breath.
Rabbit.
Why are you saying rabbit, motherfucker?
It's a Kenku thing.
Rabbit.
Oh,
Rabbit.
GG.
No, it's not a Kenku thing, motherfucker. I'm making a reference to Beastar.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's-
that was
Ooh.
my first thought, and then I was like, wait, why would he bring it up right now?
That's what I would think.
Oh,
That's what I would think.
Alright, let's get out of this area.
You guys
Sorry,
get out of
it's
the
basically-
area.
Where even are we? And where? It's my
food. Sorry.
I pulled out the box of rats and held it up to you, Scar.
Radical.
Hmm.
You for making
Scar
that
does the
fucking
infamous joke of
Yo,
radical.
What does Scar
Scar
do?
uses
Is I-
radical.
What does Scar do as I just pull up the...
is that literally what you're gonna be like, Blue? Just
Too
pun
small.
maker? Is that what you're
Dude.
gonna do this entire campaign? Just be the
I
pun
mean,
maker of the group,
just
really?
take it as, like,
Hey, that's just
candy,
me.
you know?
What's candy?
What's candy?
Oh, wait, doesn't matter.
Who's
Candy.
Candy?
Who is
Can't be explained. It's a
Candace,
basement thing.
A stripper? Right, well,
Huh?
Candy?
What?
no, Candy is a common stripper name. As for
Candace.
no, Candy.
No,
Phineas
well,
and
if
Ferb?
you just assume Scar would know that as well.
Actually, that would not surprise me.
I don't think Scar would know.
A lot
who
of strippers
Candace
tried to get with him, but he just said no.
What's a strip?
My
what's a
man.
stripper?
He's like, that's not radical, guys.
My male instincts
hold
come
on.
through me.
Okay, we get on the carriage.
Okay, we are getting a bit sidetracked from
Yeah, no, we're getting sidetracked talking about how stupid Scar is. Yeah.
I love you guys. You
And
guys
the
are the
radical.
worst friends I've ever
And
ever
I
had.
hate you.
Well, I hate you too, bitch.
Alright, you guys set off on
What?
the road. Approximately 5 minutes in, when you are on the lone road, in the distance, you see 6 shadowy figures standing on the horizon.
Oh god.
And that's
oh
where we'll
god,
end
no.
the end episode.
Oh, you
Alright.
fuck off. Fuck
God damn
off.
it.
What this shit I get?
Fuck.
Fuck
Find
you,
out
Backman.
the next episode, motherfuckers! I am not ashamed! I am not.
You should be.
Fuck all of you.
Fuck you, Nurgle!
Naggle.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for today's session of The Fate of Asharon. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put it in the comment section down below. Yada, 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 all that bullshit. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of The Fate of Asharon!
Ah! What the
Alright.
fuck?
Bye.
Have a good night.